Welcome back to Hasbro's Hide. We're going to take another run at dayattherange.com's Easter Egg Challenge. Now, had a lot of fun so far shooting this with the CZ457, so now we're going to try it with our Ruger Custom 1022. It's a very, very windy day out there right now. The Weather Channel's saying 10 to 13 with gusts to 20, but we'll see. If we can get a steady wind and hopefully not many gusts, maybe we can get some shooting in, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, this is our custom rifle. It's in an MDT Oryx chassis. Just love this chassis. It's a very solid aluminum chassis. Been very nice so far. On top of it, we have our Arken SH4-Gen2 optic, and this has the really nice Japanese glass. Very, very nice tactile turrets, very sharp clicks, and incredible zero stops. So that's really good. On the scope, we have our Monstrum Precision Anti-Cant Bubble Level. I really like this one. If you notice, it's in an arc, which makes it more sensitive. It's just a little bit nicer on really getting a true anti-cant or bubble level going. We also have our X-Ring rail-mounted data system, what they call RDS. It's really about your dope cards, and so you can set up each stage, and that's really for NRL 22 shooting. We'll be doing that today. Inside here, now the guts of this thing, we have a Brownell's receiver, kid bolt, kid charging handle and spring. We have our Hornet Black Max trigger. We've added a Tandom Kross Rotary safety here. Really, really like this rotary safety because in NRL 22 shooting, when you have a semi-automatic, you have to put it on safe. You have to declare safe before you move to the next position. This makes it easier, and it also makes it for the people watching that they can see, okay, there he's not safe, and there he is safe. It's very easy to see compared to the push button. Added an extended mag release handle here as well, so that's good. We have our Green Mountain 24-inch barrel. I just love that barrel. It has been very, very forgiving to a lot of different ammunition. So today we're going to try shooting Lapua long range. Now, Lapua long range is, I just hope it will buck the wind a little bit better. We'll see. I'm going to try a couple others, but this is the primary one to try today. Drop slow. See if we can get some in here. That one, wind pushed it a good bit, so we'll compensate. Ooh, I don't know. Wind is really catching. We'll go back. Got it. There's that one, even with the wind. That's that one. Alright, now we'll just have a little bitty one. Hopefully the wind stays down. Got it. Oh, that may be close. It fell down for sure. That one took off to the right, we still got it. That one. Welcome back in from the range. Boy, what a challenging day. That wind was incredible. If you saw my little short video I put out, that wind, it not only gusted like crazy, it hit some numbers well in excess of the 20 mile an hour they anticipated. So much so it blew over a camera on a camera stand. And that's a lot of wind. But then it actually later on blew the target over on top of the camera stand and knocked it over again, knocked the camera to the ground. So quite a challenging day. But when it wasn't gusting that hard, it was a steady, they said 10 to 13, and that's probably about what it was, maybe 10 to 15. So you could at least judge a little bit of the wind drift. It was from left to right here, blowing us this way. And so, you know, you could kind of guess it, and then sometimes occasionally it might get calm, and you'd see me in the video shooting a little faster when it was maybe not calm, but calmer enough that I felt like I could do it. And I got bit by a couple where it was calm at me and not calm at the target. It was moving towards us, but nonetheless, I think it scored pretty well. Now, this target, when I first looked at it, I thought, oh man, through the scope, I thought, yeah, I think I've got a perfect score here. But there was one I wasn't sure about, and this one little one here cost me. It cost me a lot of points here, and I'll show you why. So it ended up being, let's count how Elijah says to count it. You count only the hits, and then come back and subtract what our misses. Now, the one that's a miss, I'm going to tell you, is right here. I hit the small egg, and I was all excited. But if you look at the shadow of this, that's the egg of this one coming back, the outline of the egg coming back in here. So I broke out our plug gauge here, our scoring gauge for 22, and this is one that has, you know, of course, the diameter of the bullet, really nice magnification, and then this little flexible handle you can bend out of the way so you can see what you're looking at if it's in the way. And this is the brand. It's a Giemann brand. I got it from a guy in Canada, but I believe it's a German brand, but really high quality, and I just really like that the magnifier on it better than the other ones that were out there. So let's count them up and see how we did. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But because I have these two, I don't get the points for them, and I subtract 1 point. So we get 16. That was so close. And fighting the wind, I'm happy to be that close, to be honest. But if it had been over here, that's a perfect score. But that one cost me then, in the end, 3 points, because of 1 point for each egg, and then the penalty point, you lose as well. So nonetheless, for a semi-automatic 10-22, it's a good start. It's a good run. Maybe I get a calm day, we'll try it again. But 16 for now, I'm happy. If you like this, I hope you like this stuff. I love this kind of shooting, and I've just been having a lot of fun doing it. Therefore, you've seen several videos on that. But if you do, give me a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.